Okay, looks like I am live on YouTube and LinkedIn. I'm just checking for these settings. Looks good. Camera is on. The mic is on. Just let me know in the chat if I'm properly audible and visible, because during the entire week there was some changes in the settings, and we are back to YouTube settings now. Just let me know how it's going. You might see a different light because I kept the light bit far today. Okay, perfect. So I'm audible and visible. That's great. And soon we are going to start the quiz on Git. Okay, so this is our, I don't remember what number it is, but last time we did DevOps. Before that, we did Java and Spring. And today we are going to do, in fact, let me just take this screen here. And today we are going to do the session or the quiz on Git and GitHub. Let's see, it will be fun. And before we start, I want to check it on LinkedIn as well, because I'm not sure if I'm getting the comments or the chat from LinkedIn here. Are we there on LinkedIn as well? Okay, so LinkedIn is also live, but I don't see any comments or chat from LinkedIn. Yeah, I posted about this today. This is not a new card actually, so I got it. It's been 3 months now, but the video was missing. The main video was in my friend's phone, and because of some reason, he's not able to find the video. And we have to find the video. I mean, we had different angles for that video, but not the main video. And finally, we got it and thought, okay, it's time to edit and upload. So it took some time. Where to give the quiz. So I will share the screen soon where you can join the quiz and we can enjoy. It will be a fun quiz. Okay, so just be there. Okay, Sai Kumar says, hi Naveen, today I'm going to win. All the best. I want you to give your 100%. So the quiz is basically, you will get the points. Okay, so every time you give a right answer, you will get points. But if you give the answer fast, you will get more points. Okay, so that's how it works. Start fast. Okay, the thing is, I want everyone to join. Otherwise, because YouTube takes some time to, broadcast this particular live. So I just want to give YouTube and the LinkedIn some time to share this live with everyone. Just give me 1 more minute. I'm going to start. Where are you from? Currently, I'm based in Pune. From last few years, I've been traveling to different cities, Mumbai, Bangalore, and settled in Pune now. How to go a quiz on YouTube? No, we are not going to do it on YouTube, but I'm going to show you a platform where you can join from your phone. Don't worry, you don't have to create an account or log in. Just scan and just enter your name and you'll be in. And I will share that. How do you join? Yeah. So don't worry, just give me 1 minute and I will give you the entire steps. Yeah, kind of. I am Telugu, but I was brought up in Mumbai. So I can say I'm more Maharashtrian than Telugu. When are you coming to Coimbatore? We are ready to host you, sir. I want to. In fact, recently I got an invitation for a conference, but it is clashing with the date. I have some other commitments. I really wanted to come because Venkat Subramaniam is also coming, but dates are clashing. What's the gift and at the end? For this type of quizzes, we are not planning to have any quizzes. But once see the platform where we are taking this quiz is still under development. We are making some changes, and once it is ready, we are going to do quizzes where I can also give you some prizes. Okay, so I think it's a good time to start the quiz. What will topic will be Git and GitHub. If you can see the thumbnail and the title. Um, okay. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen now. And for that, I will just take this screen on this side. Or maybe I'm not sure which screen should be on which side because the light is more here. But doesn't matter. It's not about me today. It's about the quiz. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Just give me a sec. Share screen. I hope I will share the right screen. Chrome tab, share. Okay, so I hope you can see the way to join. So the way you join this quiz is take out your phone, or maybe if you're watching this on one phone, take out another phone, and from that phone, scan this QR code and just be in the live so that we can have some fun. And from the other phone, scan this QR code. And once you scan, it will ask you for your name. Make sure that you enter your real name. Um, so I can see a lot of people are joining this. So join quickly. Okay. Shobha says your video on Django was amazing. Oh, thank you so much. What the skills we need to learn which is booming in the market nowadays? See, currently it's all about AI, but don't just learn AI. Select a domain. Maybe it can be development or testing, and in that domain, learn how to use AI tools. Or maybe if you want, you can also build AI tools. That's the trending thing nowadays. Because of your spring course, I performed well in Infosys interview and selected. I mean, this. I mean, these are the messages which motivates me to make more content, and that was the entire idea when I started this channel. It was more about how can I help someone who are preparing for a job or learning a new skill, and that's the motto we are still following. It's helping people. ఓకే సార్ తెలుగు వస్తుందా మాట్లాడచ్చు కానీ అంత ఫ్లూయెంట్ కాదు తెలుగు I guess the only thing in Spring Boot your course is missing is WebSocket. In fact, there was a plan to add WebSocket as well, but when I looked at the content of WebSocket, it looked like if the course content is X amount, WebSocket itself will take another X amount of hours. So I thought maybe in future I will create a separate course for WebSocket. But since there are a lot of things in the pipeline, I don't want to disturb that now. Okay, 87 people joined. Once we cross 150, I'm going to start this quiz. And since we are live on both the platforms, LinkedIn and YouTube, I'm not sure, is it the problem with Saturday? A lot of people are not joining on Saturday. I should do this some other day. Who opens LinkedIn on weekend, right? I'll try some other date one day, and then let's see how many people are getting there. The course is free or paid? It's paid. The live course which we are running on the platform is paid. But again, if you compare, the cost is not that much with the value which you're getting. After Spring and Spring Boot, what should I learn next? If you have done with Spring Boot MVC, if you're done with Microsoft, I mean, Spring Security, go with Spring AI. That's something you need to know now. Are they basic or advanced? Both. In Git, I'm not sure what advanced is, because you should know those most of the commands. Even if you don't remember the commands, it's important you know the concept so that you can just look for the commands by AI. There are a lot of terminals nowadays which have AI inbuilt. So you just mention your what you want to do, and then the command, you will get the command from AI. Waiting for question on the screen after entering my name. So you can see this button here which is present questions. So you will see questions on your screen only when I click on present questions. So I'm just waiting for people to join. We got 98. The target is 150, but I think today, even if we cross 120, let's get started. So people who just joined this quiz, it's if you want to join this, take out your phone and scan the QR code. And trust me, you will have fun playing this quiz. And remember, there will be a delay between when I click on the next button and you will see on the YouTube. So just also focus on your mobile screen from where you're connecting this quiz. After watching your course, I started behaving like you, speaking, thinking, and writing code. You're always one of my role models. So thank you so much. Thank you. We got 114, 6 or 130 now, 7 more to go, 5 more to go. The climate in Pune is such that if you keep the AC off in the office, you don't feel comfortable. If you keep the AC on, you feel cold. So I'm just confused. What should I do with the AC temperature now? Instead of get ready, it should be get ready. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so we have reached 120. It's time to start the quiz. So here we go. I'm clicking on present question. You will get, okay, so let me just list out the rules once again. You will get questions, right? The first 2 or 3 questions will not give you points. It's just to warm up your bit, where it will be filling the blanks, not MCQs. But after that, there will be MCQs. For every right answer, you will get points, but also the faster you answer, the more points you will get. Okay, so remember that. So it's not just about giving the right answer, but also you have to be fast. Now, on that note, let me start. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Okay, so what is VCS as shown? I mean, what is the VCS which you can see on the screen? The image. Okay, most of you are saying GitLab. Okay, someone who just joined and they want to participate, you can still scan the QR code. And I think it's a good time to also share the link in the chat. Okay, someone says MetaMask. Yeah, looks similar, right? MetaMask also has similar logo. But this is GitLab. That's right. It's GitLab. Okay, moving to the next question. And here we go. Which version control system do you prefer? Uh, okay. I know why you're saying GitHub, because that's what we use most of the time. But I was expecting Git as the answer. 1.7. What is 1.7? Linux is not a version control system. Okay, you can say Bitbucket, GitLab. Uh, I want to know in the chat, whichever company you're working for, because see, as a user, we use, so if you are learning and doing stuff, maybe you prefer GitHub more. But when you join a company, they might be using something else. So if it is allowed, let me know what do you use in your company. In Pune, exact location, somewhere near Baner area, if you know Baner. Okay, so most of you are saying Git. That is good. Let's move to the next question. And the quiz starts now. So timer started. Answer as fast as possible. High Street, near, very near to High Street. I thought it's quiz. Your seems collecting data. I mean, I'm not collecting your email ID or phone number. It's just your name, and you can enter your nickname. I just wanted some names there. Okay, so what does VCS stands for? I think in the previous question we already know the full form now. Let's see. And most of you entered version control system, and that is correct. Good job. Let's move to the next question. And here we go. Which is an example of centralized VCS? Okay, time up, and let's see. Okay, most of you said Git, and that's a wrong answer. Git is not a centralized VCS. The answer is SVN. How can I forget the full form of SVN? Subversion? Is it subversion? SVN? I think, yeah. Okay, let's move to the next one. Next question coming on your screen. So in total, we got 23 questions. And since we have done with 2 questions, we can also see the leaderboard now. And on the leaderboard, you can see Vanshika is doing very well, but Shahid very nearby, only 3 points different. Then we got a tie between this third position. We got Mustafa and Nikhil, Videsh, Madan, Samuel, VSK, Patrick, and Ria. Okay, great work. Yeah, SVN is Git subversion. Yeah, I was confused. Okay, let's move to the next question. And next question coming on your screen. And here we go. What is the biggest risk of centralized VCS? And time up. And let's see what you have chosen. Okay, majority went for single point of failure, and that is correct. Large storage requirement, but I think that's case with any VCS, right? So every time you push, you have to store it somewhere. Okay, let's move to the next question. And here we go. I think I've given the answer before. And that's what I was thinking. Do we have a question about this. Okay, time up. Let's see if you remember what I said. And most of you said distributed VCS, and that is correct. I think that's one of the power of Git, where you can have it as a distributed version control system. Okay, 5 people went for IDE extension. I mean, we do add the extensions, but then it's not the main thing about Git. Okay, let's move to the next question. Or maybe we can just look at leaderboard once. And Vanshika is doing very well. It's 700 points. No one is nearby, but we have a lot of questions, right? So you can still catch up, everyone. Samuel, Mustafa, any new entry? I think Akash is new entry here. Jay is new entry. Gola, Madhu, Harisai, Guru, and Kumar. Okay. I think there's a tie between Guru and Kumar, 500 points. Cool. Move to the next question, and here we go. Who is the legendary figure shown below known as the creator of Git? He's also the creator of Linux. And he's very famous. And time up. Let's see. Okay, majority went for Lord Linux Torvald, and that is correct. Few of you went for Richard Stallman. I mean, yes, in the open source world, he is very popular and has done a lot of contributions, but not for Git. I forgot why Brain is famous. There was a time I used to love history of technology. I still do, but remembering for a long time takes efforts. Okay, move to the next question, and here we go. In which language is Git primarily written? If you know Linux Torvald, if you know his favorite language, you will select that. And time up. And the answer is C. Okay, 11 of you says Python. Is Git slow? No, right? Okay, let's see the leaderboard. And okay, Vanshika still doing good, but Mustafa is catching up. Good job. I want everyone to be nearby so that we can have a strong competition. And again, there's a type for 7th position. Okay, Telisko Deepak. Who is Telisko Deepak? Okay, Fresher says, currently I'm learning Java from your videos and are on point. Thanks. Oh, great. The room is cold. Okay, let's move to the next question. And here we go. Which command initialize a new Git repository? So now we are just going in bit difficult questions. And time up. Let's see. Okay, majority went for git init, and that is correct. And then that's what we do, right? So every time you create a project, the first command you run is git init. Great. So let's see the next question coming on your screen. And here we go. Which file is used to specify files that Git should ignore? I have issue with this name, Git ignore, because normally I'm a big fan of Java because I started my career with that and will build multiple projects in Java. And we use camel casing rule there, right? In fact, in Python also we use snake casing rule. We use some kind of rules for 2 words. And for the file extensions like this with 2 words, they should have went for underscore there. And that's the answer, git ignore. Okay, let's see the leaderboard. And okay, Mustafa, Vanshika, not very far. Uh, any new entry? Bhavit is a new entry. I think Mohammed is also a new entry. Suraj, I don't remember. Said. Okay, next question. What is GitHub? Yeah, I mean, they should have also went with this, or maybe git.ignore or ignore.get, but it should be uh, with it should start with dot. I don't know. They should have went for some other name. Okay, so GitHub is okay. Majority went for version control system. GitHub is not a version control system. It's Git, which is a version control system. GitHub is a repository hosting. Okay, next question. What does git stash do? So this command. Okay, let's see the answer. It's temporarily save the work, and that is correct. Majority went for this. So let's see the leaderboard. Okay, and looks like Vanshika made mistake there, and Mustafa is on top. Great job. Uh, I want my leaderboard to keep moving up and down. Samuel is slowly going up. Great. Talisko Deepak is also moving up. New entry. We got Sonu new entry. Andrish new entry. I think Sachin was there. Madan is a new entry. Yeah, you can also type. So we can also only say top 10 here. You can also type your current ranking in the chat. Someone says, I'm unable to focus due to office task. Okay. And I mean, this is the reason we are doing on weekends. But yeah, some people have to work in weekend. Okay, next question coming on your screen. And here we go. What does git fetch do? Okay, the person who can't see, you can't see on this on the rankings is Mohsin. Okay, what will fetch do? Fetch will download the changes. Perfect. Let's move to the next part, next question. And here we go. What does git pull do? Okay, let's see the answer. It's pull the auto merges. Okay, fetch downloads only and pull merges. Kind of, yeah, this is also makes sense, but this is more accurate. Okay, Yash Goal says 15th rank. But let's see the leaderboard now and let's see if you have moved. Let me know your current ranking. So leaderboard, oh, it's Deepak Telisko. Okay, first of all, in Telisko, we don't have anyone as Deepak. I mean, we have an office boy as Deepak, but I'm sure he has never worked with Git. I'm just curious, who is this Deepak? So Mustafa, Suraj, Samuel, Antarish, Kiyash. Anonymous is a new entry. Vanshika, you're moving down. You have two. Make it fast. Mansa and Kumar. Okay, next question coming on your screen. And here we go. What does the -u flag do in git push? I've never tried. Let's see what you are answering. Okay, most of you says enable upstream rebashing. Upstream is right. I think rebashing is wrong. It's set tracking. So it does something with the upstream, but it sets the tracking for the upstream. Okay, next question coming on your screen. What is fork in GitHub? I mean, we have used multiple times. Okay, time up. And the answer is repository copy. I think a simple answer. Good job, everyone. Uh, and let's see the leaderboard now. And Mustafa just went on top again, but Antarish is very close. Antarish is not close, but here we have. And Vanshika is out of the list. Oh, sorry, Vanshika is at the 9th position. What's going wrong there, Vanshika? And Deepak, you just went down. Yash Goel. Oh, Yash Goel, I think you were on 15th position and now you went on 5th. Great. What is a primary product of the Disco? We have multiple products. One is we launch courses, right? So we have recorded courses, live courses, and two courses. I mean, one course recently started for Java and Spring. One is coming on 8th of Feb for DevOps. Apart from this, we are building some tools for learners, and that will be initially integrated on the learning platform, and we'll see how to make things public. So we have this platform, which is for the quiz. We have built it from scratch and looks good. Is Spring Boot relevant now? It depends whom you're asking to. If you're asking to college student, they will say no. If you're asking to people who are working in the industry, they will say yes. How can you remember this many technologies? To be honest, I don't remember all the technologies. I love to explore them. I work with them. But at this point, let's say whatever commands you're seeing now, even when I see the question, I have to recall, what exactly this is for. And this happens when you work with multiple technologies. You don't exactly remember what happens when. And at this point, I think you don't have to remember the exact commands. The concepts are important. So if you know the concepts, AI will help you. Are you planning to have any other course apart from DevOps? I'm going to launch AI engineering course in March. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, teachers don't need to remember all the subjects. Yeah, they just need a copy, right? A book. For me, my videos are my notes. Okay, let's move to the next question. What is a pull request in GitHub? In short, we call it as PR. Just raise a PR. There's a question. Do we really learn servlets or can jump into Spring directly? You can directly jump into Spring MVC or Spring Boot MVC, and you can skip servlets. The reason I normally teach servlets before Spring MVC is just to make you understand how are things behaving behind the scene. So if something goes wrong, you will know why something went wrong. So Yash says 78 to 5th. Good job, Yash. Okay, let's see the answer for this, and it's merge pull. Or merge proposal. I got confused when I say merge pull. And I said, what I'm saying, it's merge proposal. So every time you make a changes to a code base, and if you want it to be merged in the main branch, in that case, you raise a PR. And you might have heard about this thing happening recently. If you're learning Git, some people literally bombarded the open source repositories. Don't do that. If you want to do that, create your own repository, using some other account and try it out. Okay, next question coming on your screen. And here we go. What actually changes when you run git commit amend? This is important. Frankly, I don't use this every time, but sometimes you have to. Have a course for LangChain, LangGraph, and LangSmith. There's a plan. There's a plan for that. Is Java really ready to adopt AI at the same level as Python? It will take some time since with recent versions of Java, they are including few features where you can build tools using Java. And let's see the answer. It's a new commit object is created. So that's the power of amend. Okay, let's see the leaderboard. Any changes? Okay, Mustafa is still doing good. No competition there, looks like. But Deepak is still following. And look at Yesh. Look at Yesh. From 78 to 15, 15 to 5th, 5th to second position. But that's a tie between Deepak and Yash. Antarish is still trying to catch up. Vanshika just trying to catch up as well. Is Naman from our team? Is it you, Naman? Um, okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, Harisai says from 13th position to 18th position. Good. What about others? Okay, and Gaurav joined from our team. Okay, and Naman from our team. Yes, he is at 7th position. I hope you don't know the questions, Naman. So the questions are actually created by Saipi and Gaurav. So I think Naman had no idea. Okay. Mohsin says from 11th to 37th position. No rank to 40th rank. Great. That looks good. I thought the quiz was at 7. Even I wanted to do it at 7, but last time less people joined. So I want to check which is a preferred time. In fact, you can let me know in the chat, everyone, what is a preferred time? What time you are free? And if I can see if I can make that time. Okay, move to the next question, and here we go. Which git reset option keeps changes staged? Mm, even I need to recall this. I can just do odd man out, and I think with that I know the answer, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see the answer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I knew it's not mixed, it's not hard, because hard will not stage it. Okay, it's soft. Okay, a lot of people are saying 7, but last time you didn't join, last week, evening after 6. Okay. Cool. Going to the next question, which is coming on your screen now, and here we go. Why is git push force dangerous? It is. This is my first quiz. Oh, that's great. Keep joining every week. 5 p.m. is best. Okay. Maybe I will do a poll next time. Okay, let's see the answer. It overwrites others' commit. There are certain things when you teach Git, you talk about what you should do, but there should be a separate session on what you should not do, and this is one of them. Okay, let's see the leaderboard. And Mustafa still on the first position, but Antarish and Yash very close by Yash. Naman is catching up from our team. And I think, Naman, you should stop answering now. Otherwise, they will feel you know the answers. Deepak still doing good. Vanshika trying to catch up. New entry. I can see Ramya is a new entry here. Samuel just went on second position once and then came on 10th position. Do we have quiz every Saturday? That's the plan at this point. Okay, next question coming on your screen, and here we go. Why is git revert safer than git reset on the shared branches? Let me give you a hint, something which is very important in Git. And let's say the answer, yeah, Git, the most important thing in Git for me is history. I should know what is happening and who has done what. Most people are not aware about the live quiz. Yeah, we'll do that. I got some lucky correct options. What's your current ranking? Okay, moving to the next question. What does upstream remote point to? I think this should be simple. Yeah, so Gaurav wants to know some feedback about the application. They are building it. Uh, if you're facing some issue with the application, are you enjoying it or not? Okay, time up. And yeah, it's source repository. Straightforward, right? Okay, let's see the leaderboard. And Mustafa still doing good. Strong competition between Antarish and Yash. Vanshika is catching up again. Ramya is catching up. Anonymous, Deepak just went down. Manasa and Sagnik. Great. Again, correct option. Lucky rank 21. Great. Looks good. Mm. Okay, just a second. May I know the tech stack used for this application? Just curious. Gaurav, please share. Okay, Ganesh says, I have no idea about Git. I'm just choosing random options. It's time to learn Git. Very important if you want to survive in the industry. Akash says, my rank is 7th. Oh, you're anonymous. Okay. Let's support Akash here. Okay, next question coming on your screen, and here we go. How do you update your fork correctly? And to be honest, even I don't know the answer. How to participate in this quiz? If you can see a QR code here, just take out your phone and scan. Students can participate from all over the world. Okay, time up, and let's see the answer. It's git fetch upstream, then merge. Git fetch upstream, then merge. We update. Okay, we'll try it out. Okay, next question coming on your screen. Is there any Git? There's a Git course on the channel. Check it out. Okay, next question. What is GitHub Actions primarily used for? I think this should be easy if you have worked with GitHub. Okay, let's see the answer. It's automation and CI/CD. Okay, cool. There's a question. What's your story behind your channel name, Talisco? Uh, Short answer, I was looking for a channel name which should be unique. And so I thought my mother tongue is Telugu. Let me search from some Telugu word which means learn. And that's what I got, Talisco. So it's a Telugu word which means get to know. And if you want in detail, you can check out one video. There's a video on YouTube, what Talisco means. Okay, time for the leaderboard. And this is the second last leaderboard. Mustafa, Antarishk, very close. So you can still win, Antarishk. And Yash and Vanshika, close enough. Ramya, Akash, close. Even Suraj is close. Okay, so we have one more question, and let's see who will win. So from 68 to 58, that's a good start. 82 to 68. Oh, Ganesh says 100. Okay. Yeah, it's time to learn Git. And the last question, everyone, coming on your screen. Just remember the first three, Mustafa, Antarish, and Yash. I think Yash is a bit far. So I think we have a strong competition between these two. And let's see who wins. Ankush says from 84 to 15. Great. From 154 to 56. And there's fun. From 70 to 30, 30 to 20. Why you are calling all of them as aliens? I mean, there is another video which I made on this. Okay, last question coming on your screen, and here we go. What is the primary use of GitHub Star? I think the easiest question came at the end. Speed matters here. And let's see the answer. Okay, most of you went for bookmarking. Few of you went for ranking repositories. Okay, majorly it's for bookmarking. That's the primary use. And now it's time to see the final leaderboard. Okay, how much income will you get in YouTube? Personally, I can say I can buy one Apple product every month from YouTube. Now, this Apple product can be a AirPod, Apple Watch, iPhone, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, MacBook or the Mac Studio Max. You can guess. Reactions for answers. Yeah, wrong answers. And the thing is, even I have not tested it because I am hosting it, so I can't say it. I will ask my team to do one quiz with me. The platform is poor in loading new questions. Is it everyone facing the same issue or just Girish? Now I'm learning Java in 2026. Which year tutorial you would recommend? Any latest one will do. Okay, time for the final leaderboard. And let's see. Quiz has ended. Let's see the final leaderboard. Yay! And the winner is Mustafa. Good job, Mustafa. The second winner is Antarishk, and third is Vanshika. So Vanshika, you just came up in top 3? Okay, Akash Gupta says your income is between 1.5 to 2. See, AirPods cost around 20,000 rupees, so that even that can be. Mac Studio Max, I think, cost around 8 to 9 lakh rupees. Even that can be. On which platform? So basically, when you next time when we have this live quiz, you will see a QR code on the screen, and that's how you can join. So the again, once again, congratulations, Mustafa. Second is Antarishk. Third is it Antarishk or Antariksh? Antariksh. I'm pronouncing it wrong. And the third is Vanshika. The top 10, Ramya. In fact, everyone else, you can enter your current ranking in the chat. Ramya, Yash, Sagnik, Anonymous, which is Akash, Aman, Suraj, and Dhanush. Great work. Next quiz on which topic? Not decided yet, but we'll let you know. Final result is not displayed. I think that was the issue last time as well. Team, have you checked that issue? Even last time, they were not able to see the final answer. Or is it the flow? So I should show the leaderboard once and then the final leaderboard? Is that how it works? Okay, some people can see. So you can see Saikuma says 51, Mohsin says 32. Okay, we'll take that. We'll work on it. Final result not display after refresh is gone. Okay. Please show the ranking at the end. I mean, we do show it. There might be some issue. Gaurav says checked. We'll have to check once again. Okay. No issue. As I mentioned, this is under development, so we'll work on it. So that's the quiz. How was it? Let me know in the chat. Okay, next time Docker. Okay, we'll consider that. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the quiz, everyone. That's fine. That's fine. Next time. The product is under testing or work is going on. Good. Nice initiative. This is the first time for me. Please join next time. We'll have some fun. We don't want to provide the login. Otherwise, it will be a multiple steps for you. We want you to just join it. Winners for this type of quiz will not get anything now, but once this product is fully ready, we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, Java is complete. It's complete. Akanksha says joined. First time joined. I enjoy. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. When will be next one? Next Saturday. Yeah, we can do it on cloud. Cloud sounds good. Mm. Okay, so on that note, thank you so much for joining, and please check out the description for the upcoming courses. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.